Shoes, an intended item to protect and comfort the human foot, has become one of the most innovative pieces of clothing in the entire world. Shoes have been varied enormously through time, and which makes it one of my favorite pieces of clothing also, which is why I want this position as assistant manager. Foot Locker is the leading retailer in athletic footwear with a chain in the US and more than 25 other countries. I also heard that they have their employees resembling that of referees, which I find pretty fascinating. A skill that this job requires is being able to show that you demonstrate a leadership ability and with at least 1 year in a customer sales setting. An example of this would be that while in school, I had no way of earning money, and I wanted money. So my dad gave me $35. I earned $35, and I wanted to turn that into more money. So I ended up coming up with ideas on how to do that, and I came up with one, hitting two birds with one stone. I came up with an idea to sell at school. Starting with $35, I could only buy chips, drinks, and candy. My sales went through the roof. I mean, this was no easy task because I did have competitors. But I had to learn how to network, talk to people, and tell them why they should come to me and not my competitors. Well, it came down to the simple fact of having what was better. Well, being that my sales did go through the roof, I did have to take on an employee. My employee I would buy him snacks for my employee, and I would then give him a cut out of the money he would make at the end of the day. By the third quarter of my year, I was able to make over $1,000 in profit. I was proud of that, but I know that I don't have any job experience in an actual job setting, but I can say I did do an internship. This internship gave me experience on what a boss, a business owner, would want how they run their day-to-day operation and how would they want their employees to run their business if they were to hire them. At this point, Foot Locker, according to Fools.com, Foot Locker is benefiting from several positive trends, including the pent-up at following COVID-19, federal stimulus support, and the popular new launches from its main supplier, Nike. The chain even saw a boost to its basketball footwear, despite the pauses in sporting events, because of the latest hit documentary on Michael Jordan's The Last Dance. Now, I know another skill that this job requires is a strong cognitive mathematical analysis. Now I would like to say, I would like you to contact my senior year math teacher on Mr. Smith, and he will give you my capabilities on those exact areas. Now, I know finding the right pair of shoes can sometimes be frustrating, but when you actually find the right one, it can be intoxicating. Having me on your team management will help you send customers home with the right pair of shoes. Stop it.